Breaking news! Spurs captain Cristian Romero agrees long-term contract until 2029. Madrid clubs left shocked as Tottenham keep their star. Welcome back to Tottenham News Today channel. Tottenham has just officially confirmed that club captain Cristian Romero has signed a new long-term contract that runs until the summer of 2029. The Argentine defender, widely regarded as one of the best defenders in world football, signed the contract after a summer of speculation about his future, with Atlético Madrid and Real Madrid closely monitoring his situation. For Spurs, this is not just the extension of a player's contract, it is a resounding statement that the club's ambitious project under Thomas Frank is alive and thriving. The news was first broken by the ever-reliable Paul O'Keefe before being swiftly corroborated by Sky Sports and finally confirmed by Tottenham Hotspur themselves across their official channels. Any lingering doubts over Romero's long-term commitment to the North London club have now been quashed, with the 27-year-old central defender binding his future to Spurs at what many believe is the peak of his career. Romero's previous contract was due to expire in 2027, and with just 2 years left on those terms, the timing of this new agreement is crucial. Both Atlético and Real Madrid were reportedly circling, ready to pounce should uncertainty have persisted, but Spurs moved decisively to protect one of their crown jewels. By extending Romero's deal until 2029, Tottenham not only fend off continental giants, but also reinforced the message that they intend to build around their world-class leader at the back. The Argentine international has been instrumental since arriving at Hotspur Way. His aggressive defensive style, combined with his leadership qualities and remarkable composure under pressure, have made him indispensable. His influence was further cemented only last week, when he was officially named the club's new captain, succeeding Heung-min Son following the South Korean surprise move to LAFC. That announcement already carried great symbolic weight, but the subsequent contract renewal elevates the sense of stability and direction even further. For manager Thomas Frank, Romero's extension represents a cornerstone upon which the next phase of Tottenham's evolution will be built. The Dane has been vocal about his desire to mould Spurs into a side capable of competing consistently at the very highest level, and retaining one of the world's most complete centre-halves is vital to that vision. Frank has repeatedly praised Romero's mentality, describing him as the sort of player who raises standards across the dressing room. Supporters have greeted the announcement with elation, recognising the significance of securing Romero's future in North London. With Edz's signing set to add attacking flair and further high-profile reinforcements expected before the window closes, the long-term commitment of their captain ensures that Tottenham's foundations are solid and unshakable. Romero himself has consistently spoken of his affection for the club, the supporters, and the Premier League challenge. Now, with his future secure until 2029, Tottenham Hotspur can look forward with renewed confidence, knowing that one of the best defenders in the world is not just part of their present, but integral to their long-term future. Edz's Tottenham move now seen as inevitable. All signs point to a blockbuster transfer being finalised in the coming hours. Within the football world, there is now an overwhelming sense of certainty. Eze will become a Tottenham Hotspur player. That is the firm verdict of the Paul O'Keefe, who has once again confirmed that Spurs are closing in on one of the Premier League's most dazzling attacking midfielders. Sources close to the negotiations have revealed that Tottenham chairman Daniel Levy and Crystal Palace counterpart Steve Parish are engaged in direct talks to bring the saga to its conclusion. Such high-level involvement is always a telling sign that both clubs are moving towards the finish line, with Spurs determined to secure their top attacking target of the summer. Fabrizio Romano has corroborated these claims, reporting that Tottenham's official proposal stands at £55 million guaranteed, with a further £5 million in performance-related add-ons. This structured package has been designed to test Palace's resolve, and crucially, it matches their internal valuation following the expiry of Eze's release clause earlier in the window. The one remaining obstacle, and it is seen as the final step before completion, is Crystal Palace, ensuring they have a suitable replacement lined up. Sources indicate that Palace have been highly active in the market, identifying Leicester City's Bilal El Khanous as their priority target. In fact, reports emerged late on Friday that El Canouse has informed Leicester of his desire to make the switch to Selhurst Park, clearing the path for Aze's exit. Palace are also exploring Christos Solis as an additional option, showing that contingency plans are well underway. Behind the scenes, Tottenham are confident. Those within Hotspur Way insist that everything is now falling into place for Aze's arrival, with insiders describing the move as a matter of when, not if. The player himself is fully on board, having already agreed personal terms with Spurs earlier in the summer. For Crystal Palace, the inevitability of losing their talisman is softened by the scale of the fee and the prospect of securing exciting reinforcements. For Tottenham, it represents another decisive step in a summer that has underlined their ambition. As Paul O'Keefe succinctly put it, everyone in football knows Eberechi Eze will be a Tottenham player. The final formalities are expected to be resolved in the coming hours. Spurs fans, get ready. The deal is almost there. That wraps up today's update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay in the loop with all things Tottenham, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for our latest content. Be sure to give this video a like and share it with fellow Spurs supporters. Let's grow the Tottenham News Today community together. Thanks for tuning in, and as ever, come on you Spurs.